All right, you guys ready? This is it. Set one, maximum intensity, do or die. We are doing death bench. So this one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, rack. Ow. We are toast. That is it. So, almost got that last one, couldn't quite bring it up. Maybe I should have went a little faster, but that's it. That's death bench. I think we're done. Ow. What's up, guys? Seth Spartan here. So we are back. This is day number 3. That's right, day number 3. We did squats first, biceps. Day 3 is none other than chest and shoulders. So we're gonna smoke chest, smoke shoulders, absolutely kill it, crush it. And we're gonna start off with none other than the big bench press. So we're gonna start off with bench press. We're gonna go over there, warm up. As usual, hot tub pre and post. So we're good and ready. We're gonna go over to the bench, load on a starting weight. Do maybe 4 to 6 reps, add weight, 4 to 6 reps, add weight until we get up to our working set, and then we'll just completely kill it. Typically, at least when I'm doing chest, same as squats, you only need, 1, 2, 3 sets. I'm gonna show you guys today death bench, how to do death bench, but in the past I've done 2 sets of death bench, and usually if I do 2 sets of death bench on flat and then on incline, I'm like toast for 8 days, so we might do 1 or 2, we'll see today. But again, as normal, 100% max intensity, and when you're done, you're done. So let's head over to the bench press and warm up. So here we are, standard bench press. We'll throw on some warm up weight. Obviously, my warm-up's going to be a little different than yours. Go plate at 25 right away. Just do a few reps, feel it out, and then we'll add weight accordingly. When you're doing this, I talk about this in my other videos, but what you want to do is you want to plant your feet. You want to start with the feet. Everything with whether it's squat, bench, deadlift, doesn't matter what you're doing. Almost every exercise you're doing starts with the feet. So we're going to plant our feet nice and firm. Some people want to go a little bit more than a 90, some people less. I advise you go where it feels you're the strongest, what's comfortable for you. Typically, for me, if you want to show them this, typically for me, I'm going to plant around a 90, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go feet to butt and then to shoulders. They all have to stay, but what you're doing is you're creating a power chain, all right? So a power chain where you're pushing through the feet, to the butt, to the chest, and it gives you nice, strong base to push off and exert maximum intensity. So my warm-up form is the same way that my set's going to look like. So here we go. So plant with the feet, butt, and then shoulders. Nice and easy, hit a few reps. You just keep it rolling while I add a little bit of weight. We'll go up to, felt great, nice and warm. Go up to 2 plates, 2 pigs. So then I'll hit hit 2 plates next, and then after 2 plates, we just keep working our way up. Just like that. I'll take a second, and then we'll drill it. Just keep working our way up. All right, warm-up weight number 2. Let's get it. Same exact thing. Again, the warm-ups are looking exactly like the working sets. Plant. And a couple reps. Couple reps. And also one important thing to note, guys, is grip. Your grip for both your bench and your incline press, or really any flat press you're doing, has to be absolutely perfect. We have to always, so again, we started with the form, feet. I showed you guys plant the feet, butt, shoulders, and then you're pressing through. So you got that nice power change. But then the second thing is grip. Where are you gonna put the grip? So on here, why don't you pull a little closer? So on here with grip, I tell everybody basically the same thing, because everybody is longer. Some people have longer limbs, some people have shorter, different body dimensions, dynamics. So what you want to do is you want to go where you're strongest for you. Let me say that again. You want to go where you're the strongest. Now, most people, this is not super wide. And there's another reason you don't want to go super wide, because if you go really wide, then your range of motion has decreased. So we want the best range of motion while still being the strongest. So you watch me on squat, I already explained that, but during bench, for me, I'm strongest, maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width. So for me, if you want to show them where I go, for me, I'm about right here. So most people say, hey, that's only a little wider than shoulder width. Well, if I had longer arms, I might go a little bit longer. But for me, I'm the strongest through and through, right about here, and that gives me still a great range of motion. Now, if I go too narrow, then I start impinging the elbow and the shoulder a little bit. And if I go too wide, then the tension's on the shoulder. And if I go too wide, I'm a little bit weaker. And also my range of motion is not as good. So you want to go where you're the strongest, and also where you get the best range of motion. And I guess the last thing is just remember that we're not just doing it for a 1 rep max here. We're trying to find out where you're the best for whatever rep range. And for this, it's going to be about the same as squats. We're going to aim maybe 10 to 14 reps for the sweet spot, especially while dieting. I am fasting right now, so I'm starting to get pretty hungry. But we're gonna pound through this, same as everything else. Let's get it. We'll hit the next warm up here in just a second. All right, guys, let's get it. So last warm up weight. Last warm up. We got two picks, 2 plates at the 25. Let's do a few good reps, kind of feel it out, and if everything feels good, then we'll move up to our working weight and our first all-out set, all right? Here we go. Nice and easy. Here, keep it rolling for a second. Here, let's come over here. I'll show you someone real quick who's in good shape. All right, man. You gotta show them how good shape you're in. Show them the back. Do a back flex for us. You're walking. Yeah, look at that. Open it up a little bit. Yeah, now flex your biceps. He's in good. What'd you say your last check was? 9%, 8%? 8%. You want your abs to be in the video? Show them how ripped you are? Sure. Show them. Here. Show them your abs. Show them your abs. Looks good. He's one of the fittest guys in this gym. So he gives me some help when I need some death bench squats. So cool. Yeah, we're filming chest today. Trying to keep all doing chest and shoulders. All right. So
that's exactly what I'm doing right now. Shoulders.
Nice. Yeah, I might grab you for a spot.
All right.
So, all right, cool. All right. So now we just take a minute or two, relax, and when I'm at full recovery, boom, kill it. All right, you guys ready? This is it. Set 1, maximum intensity, do or die. We are doing death bench. So this is death bench. and we're just gonna smoke it. Absolutely smoke it. I'm not even gonna explain what I'm doing, or well, I guess I should. I'm gonna pick this up, I'm gonna do as many as I can, I'm gonna completely fail. Just completely fail out. And when I can't do anymore, fail, and then I'll do as many partials as I can, fail, and when I can't even move it off my chest, I'll yell at them to rack it, and we'll rack it, all right? So this is maximum intensity, do or die death bench, all right? And this guy, he was already ready. I called him over and he said, death bench? Death bench? He already knows what's going on. So let's get this. If somebody wants to give me a count, please. All right, here we go. Set one. Rack. Ow. We are toast. That is it. So, almost got that last one, couldn't quite bring it up. Maybe I should have went a little faster, but that's it. That's death bench. All right, what's up, guys? Seth Spartan here. So we are done with flat bench. Completely destroyed it. Could not get any more. So I could maybe do one more, maybe not. But I already know I'm not gonna be able to match what I did in my last video, especially fasted. So more or less, we're completely trashed. Flat bench, we're done. Moving on to incline now. We're gonna do the same exact thing. We'll kind of work our way up. Obviously, it'll be a little bit faster because we're already very warm from doing death bench on flat. So throw it on a plate at a 25, do a few reps, add weight till we get to our working set, and we'll destroy it. You know, maybe one, two sets tops. Just go by feel. Again, completely destroyed it on flat, and nothing else to really do there. So a couple reps, add weight, and let's get it. Perfect form, everything feels good. Throw on some add weight, and we'll. All right, guys. So warm up number 2, none other than 2 pigs. So first set, plate 25. Second set, 2 plates. Just work our way up again. Oh, one important thing to note, guys. Extremely important. When you're doing incline, typically, not all the time, but typically, where you are strongest, where it feels best for bench. We already went over bench press form, but typically when I'm doing incline, my grip is slightly wider than it would be for flat bench. So for most people, I feel like it's gonna be the same way, but you just need to tweak this, and again, you wanna go where you're the strongest. So let's do a couple reps, and then we should be We should be good to hit it. I'm fasted and I got a pump. So what do you guys want? Should be. Oh man. Feels good. Everything feels good. Feels tight. We should be pretty much good to go. Let's get it. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the last set of chest, bench. Boom. So we got incline. Obviously, again, training fasted, cutting. Weights are down a little bit, but we're gonna kill it, go absolutely to failure. Death bench, except on incline. So let's get it. Here we go. Let's get smoked. If somebody wants to give a count, we're good. Same thing. All right, here we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Rack. Ow. Woo. I think I moved it like a centimeter on that last one. Moved it like a centimeter, so there's no question, there's no if, and, or buts if I could do one more. That's the beauty of death bench. One and done, most of the time. Boom. All right. All right, guys, that's it. We're gonna head on over and finish out with shoulder press. So I could do dumbbells, but I'm gonna show you what else we have for options. So we're done with incline here. Come on, let's go over. Let's do some shoulder press. So we've got a huge dumbbell rack, but there's nothing wrong with dumbbells. You can do dumbbell shoulders. The only reason why you might not want to do dumbbell shoulders is because obviously work my way up, I'll work my way up the same way I did with incline and with flat, but you lose quite a bit of strength and energy just from bringing the dumbbells up, down, it's almost like cardio by itself. But there's nothing wrong with it. That's a good thing we could do. Otherwise, I'll show you what else we have. This would be option number 2. They got a couple different shoulder machines at the gym, but this would be option number 2. This is not all the hammer strength machines are good, but the shoulder hammer strength is actually pretty good. So we're gonna get on here and just kind of work our way up. It's the same thing. This way we just don't have to mess around with, bring the dumbbells up, warm up, bring them to your knees, have to rack them and just pick up. It's a lot easier, saves a lot of energy. So there's nothing wrong with this. This is a good viable option to completely smoke out the shoulders. So I'll load on a weight and we'll get it. Good. All right, guys, so shoulder press, hammer strength shoulder press. We'll just same exact thing. Everything is the same way. Doesn't matter if we're doing squats, bench, shoulders, biceps, whatever. Work our way up, 4 to 6 reps typically on a warm up. Hit 4 to 6 reps, add weight, add weight, add weight. So we got a plate and 25 on, a couple reps, add weight accordingly. So it's not gonna need much warming up, obviously, because I'm already warm as can be, but more so just to feel the exercise out, if that makes sense. So, slide in. Add weight and we'll keep going. All right, more upset. We're warm up weight number 2. Got 2 plates on. Hit a couple. Whoops. Just to see, then we'll hit a couple.
That's my fault.
One more warm up and that'll be it. All right, last warm up and then load our weight and get it. Here we go. Last warm up. guys, we're good. We're ready to go. Good? All right, guys, we're back with Donovan, and we're gonna get it. We're gonna get smoked. So, one all out, maybe two, hopefully one, we can exhaust it. One all out set, get it, and we're done. So, let's get it. Haven't done 3 in a while, but ready?
Got you.
And if you want to rotate around a little bit too, whatever. All right. Maximum. Out. Take it. That's it. All right, so that's it for shoulder press. Got smoked on 3 plates. So done with shoulder press. I'm completely toast. We're gonna go out and finish the day with none other than shoulder laterals. Completely smoked the lateral delt. So, you know, when you do, even whether it's shoulder press or incline, you're still hitting the lateral head a little bit, well, quite a bit, depending on what you're doing. And even on when you do regular bench press, you engage your lateral a little bit, but now we'll just finish out with, you know, a little bit more, I'm gonna call it volume work, because it'll take a little bit more sets to exhaust when I'm doing laterals than when I'm doing a compound. So we'll finish out, icing on the cake, do some laterals for some big shoulders, and that's it. So that's 4 exercises. Let's get the last exercise and we're out of here. Guys, so here we go. I forgot to film my warm-ups, but whatever, who cares? We're gonna do laterals, higher reps on these. Aim for usually 15 to 20 just because it's laterals. Just completely smoke it out. Just make sure you come up to a 90 every time, and slightly wider than shoulder width. Just copy my form. I don't feel like getting into it. We're just gonna crush it. Let's go. Here we go.
I'll go for it.
Ready? All right, set 1. Yeah. 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 Oh man. I think we're done. Ow. Set 1. Here we go. Set 2. I like using the wraps because you have less movement, more stability. Not that I need them, but here we go.
Come on. I think we're done. Pumped. Last one. Folks. Oh man. I think we're toast. Done. Done, so that's it. And that is it. That is chest and shoulders. That's day 3 and we are done.